Good morning. This is my first live video, and this is the team group that I created for my personally enrolled team. And the reason I started this group is because there's things that I want to share with you specifically, and that doesn't mean that I need you to not pay attention or to leave our 5% Black Diamond Dream Team group. Vicki and Courtney are my direct enrollers. They're my leaders, so I need you to stay plugged into that page as well. But this group is going to be for my personally enrolled team and their personally enrolled teams, so that I can have one place that I can stay connected with you guys. So I just want to try to take about 15 minutes to let you know what to do with your kit now that you guys are starting to get your kits in the mail. And now this video is going to mainly apply to anyone who enrolled, I guess it was the week of July 22nd, 2018, and you got the $20 promotion, the $20 kit promotion that we were doing. So I want to show you how to make the coffee first. No, the first thing I was going to do, I have notes. The first thing I was going to do is show you what you get in your kit. Now, this is what I got in my kit, so I know they've updated some of the material. I know one of the things you're going to get is a product catalog. Okay? Study this catalog so that you know what you have to offer when you're talking to people. Look, now, I also shared another video with you. It's about 1 hour long, and it's everything you need to know within your first 30 days. So I'm not going to go over this product catalog because her name is Alejandra. She did it already. So please go back and watch that video when you have about an hour to pay attention. So you're going to get your product catalog. You're going to get some information, history, personal stories about the company. Know your company. Know who you're working with. Know how we got started. Listen to other people's testimonies, because the more you hear testimonies and success stories of what this business is doing for other people, the more encouraged you are going to be, and you're going to stay encouraged as you continue to keep hearing those success stories. Okay, so you're going to get your marketing material. Another thing in the kit, which I'm out of, is your Blitz cards. Now, hey, good morning, Brenda. What is a Blitz card? A Blitz card is like your business card, and it has a picture of the wrap. It's that crazy wrap thing. Have you tried it? And on the back it says $30, and it has a discount for $25, and you can get one for $25. And how do you ask me how to try it for free? So let me explain how to use your Blitz card. Me personally, and I know a lot of other people who do this, I don't put my website on my Blitz card. I don't even put my website on my Facebook. I don't have my website anywhere. And the reason is, I want people to engage with me so that I can start dialogue and kind of help them figure out what products are going to work best for them. The only time I give my website to someone is when I know that they're ready to become a loyal customer or a distributor, and I tell them exactly where to go on the website. I say, okay, here's the website, here's where you go, here's what you do. Now, also keep in mind that our websites do not work in Facebook and Instagram. I'm not sure the reason why. I don't know if it has to do with, oh, my coffee's getting ready. Let me pause real quick and show you how to do the coffee. So one way to do the coffee is you open it. This is an instant coffee. Okay, baby, put it in the trash. This is an instant coffee. You pour it in a mug. Okay. And I boil some water, and I just pour it in. Okay? Just like that. Now, I've found that if you just mix it, if the water's not hot enough, you need really hot water, but if the water's not hot enough, or if you want it extra blended, I bought one of these on Amazon, and it was only like $6. What? Okay, help yourself. Get some. Get some raisins. It's a milk frother. It's handheld. You put a battery in it, and you turn it on like this, and it mixes it like perfectly. That's all I do. So I put it in there. I mix it up over the sink just in case, you know, you don't want it to spill. You can travel with this little frother, and then that's, I don't know if you can see it, but that's how it comes out. That's it. That's all you do. Now you can doctor this up. You can add sugar-free syrups to it. You don't want to add sugar. That's going to defeat the purpose of what this coffee does. You can add don't half and half, heavy cream, anything that's a good high fat. If you like a stronger coffee taste like I do, I usually add just a scoop of instant coffee, and that gives it that extra coffee flavor and strength. Abrielle or Shiloh, go play in the playroom. I'm sorry if she's in the way. I just wanted to get you guys this information this morning. So that's how you make the coffee. So like I said, that's the coffee. And what the coffee does, it's a keto coffee, and we have a whole keto section in our e-suite. So like I've told you before, get into your e-suite, look at all the documents, look at the training videos. We have a whole Keto Works category back there that explains. That explains. What? You want the iPad? I don't know where it is. I think it's in my room. That explains. I lost my train of thought. Explains how keto works. So basically, with this coffee, when you've been sleeping overnight, your body goes into fasting mode. So the first thing you drink in the morning, whatever time that is, I usually wait. I wait as long as I can before I have this. So then I have this coffee, and while you've been fasting, your body's been producing ketones, and this coffee helps keep you in ketosis, which is fat burning mode. You're going to be burning fat by drinking this coffee. So that's the coffee. Real quick, back to the marketing material, your Blitz card. So what you can do with your Blitz card is, I was talking about my website. The reason I don't put my website out there, because this is what's going to happen. I know a lot of you, and I did this in the beginning too. I'm doing exactly what a lot of you are doing. I put, It Works all over my website, and all over my Facebook, and I put my website out there, and I was trying to figure it out. And because it doesn't go on Facebook and Instagram, but what happens is, what's going to happen? Someone's going to look at that, and they're going to go to your website, and they're going to see everything they need to see. They're probably not going to ask you questions. They're not going to understand our loyal customer program. They're just going to see a website with, we have over 40 products. So you can't just send someone to a website that has that many products and not give them any guidance. So the reason I don't give my website out until they're ready is because I want to figure out what product do I have to offer this person that's going to give them the results they're looking for. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's energy, or maybe they want to grow their hair out and their skin and their eyelashes and their nails. Maybe it's just vitamins, or maybe it's just the wrap. A big tip is just don't throw your website out there. Your website is, keep that like a secret. Okay, I'm going to give you my website now, and this is where you're going to go, and you walk them through it. So that's why I don't put my website on my Blitz cards. Some people don't do social media at all, and they build this business simply by word of mouth and by doing parties, in-home parties. So with those Blitz cards, you take them everywhere you go. That's like your business card. I would just put my name and my phone number and maybe my email address or my social media accounts like Facebook, Celeste Matas. And that way they can connect with me. So now the $25, I believe it's distributors. I am sorry, I have to go back and look. I haven't had my coffee yet. But as you start enrolling distributors, it's either distributors or low customers. Shoot, now I don't remember. Either one. I'll get back to you and make sure you know for sure. But you'll start accumulating what we call wrap rewards. And those wrap rewards are basically, they give you, it lets you pay $25 for a bag of wraps. So you, as a distributor with a wrap reward, can pay $25 for 4 wraps, because 4 of them come in a pack. And these can be sold for cash. So let's say you have someone who's not ready to commit as a loyal customer, but they want to try the wrap. Okay, well here, you can try this for $25, and you show them how to use it. I'll tell you that at the end of this, how to use this. So they can try this for $25, okay? And that's how you make cash. You will make a profit, because if you only pay $25 for this and you sell each wrap for $25, that's a $75 profit. So if you get wrap rewards, accumulating wrap rewards, and I'll show you where to find those in your eSuite, definitely take advantage of them and stock up on wraps, and that way you always have them. Where it says, ask me how to get it for free, the way you can give a body wrap to someone for free is if they, in exchange, host a party for you. So if you have someone who wants to try the wrap and say, okay, great, let's talk, here's how this is going to work. Think of some friends and family that you can invite, and there's no obligation. They don't have to buy anything. I just want them to hear me out and let them know what we have to offer, like a presentation. So when they host a party for you, it's up to you. If they host the party, whether people sign up or not, you can still give them a wrap because they hosted the party for you. Now everybody at that party, you're going to build your contact list. Make sure you save all their information and you follow up and you stay in touch with them. Now parties is a whole other training that you can learn. There's tons of YouTube videos out there. We're going to do one on the 10th of August in Tampa, so please come to that and you'll get to see how one can be done. And then the other option is you don't give them a wrap or free product unless you actually get enrolled customers. So that's what that Blitz cards mean. That's what the Blitz card means. Now, if you run out of marketing materials, some can be downloaded and printed out of your eSuite. Others can be purchased through your eSuite. We have a whole marketing section where you can purchase marketing materials for yourself. What's next? The coffee, I showed you the coffee. The greens. The greens is 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. It comes in 3 different flavors. I don't remember if you got berry or orange, but it comes in berry, orange, and chocolate. Now the chocolate doesn't come in on the go. The chocolate right now comes in a little canister. I hope they put them on the go. That would be amazing. These also come in a canister as well. And all you do with this is you open it up. And I do not recommend, like Brenda, taking this in the evening, because if you are sensitive to caffeine, it can keep you awake, because the caffeine that's in this is matcha green tea. It's a green tea caffeine. So you pour it, and it's up to you how much water. I think it says 8 ounces of water. It says 8 ounces. But, I mean, if you're drinking a lot of water throughout the day anyway, I just put it in a little bit like this. I put it in like a little juice glass. And make sure you mix it up really well. Just mix it. You can mix this with water. You can mix it with juice. I do not recommend you mixing it with juice if you are on a keto or low carb, no sugar diet, because obviously there's a lot of sugar in juice. Another thing I do is, and that's it, and then you drink it. What this also does is it balances, detoxifies, and alkalizes your system every day. So it gives you a boost of energy from the caffeine. It gives you like I think it's over 42 fruits and vegetables. So that's 8 servings a day. And I like to explain this, that for $1 a day, you can get your fruits and vegetables. 8 servings of fruits and vegetables for only $1 a day. I spend way more on fresh produce that most of the time goes bad. So this is like, that's what I like to say, because that makes sense to me. That's logical. That's logic to me. That's the greens. Okay, so the keto energy. Now, this is part of our keto line. Whether you're doing keto or not, I don't even call this keto energy. I just call it B12 sticks. That's what I call it because people understand what B12 is, B12 and B6. I'm not going to take this now because, well, I guess I could. Why not? Why not? I haven't had my coffee. I'm going to have a lot of energy today. So if I start blowing up your phone, then that's why. These are great for different reasons. Not everybody needs to take these every day. I don't take these every day. I take these as needed. I only take these as needed. And the only times I think I've ever taken these, it's only been a handful of times for me personally. And it's usually in the afternoon. When it was during the summer, like when my diet wasn't so great, and like if you're feeling like anxiety, fatigue, stress, that helps. The B12 helps with that. And I think it has 120 milligrams of caffeine. It's a lemon lime flavor. And if you are familiar with what a pixie stick is, the candy that we used to eat as kids, it's just a powder, and all you do is put it in your mouth. And you can do the whole thing or do like half and then another half. So I do that. It melts in my mouth, and it really tastes like a pixie stick. It tastes like candy. Let go of the door. That's not your dog. That's it. Now I will tell you this. I have a customer who I'm going to be interviewing on my live Facebook, my personal page this week. Hopefully this week. She has a B12 deficiency, so she has to get B12 every month. She was going in and getting a B12 shot every month. I introduced her to these, and now she doesn't have to get her B12 shot every month. She takes 2 of these a day. I think her husband's taking them too. And she was so impressed by how well she took the first one, and she was like, my headache went away, I have energy, I like normally, she didn't have that much energy. So these are really good. That's the B12. What else do you have? I'm already feeling some energy. Okay, I talked about the website. The wrap. I was trying to find, I did a wrap Saturday, and I cannot find where it is because I wanted to show you what it looks like. Before you wrap, please pay attention. I have instructions on how to get your maximum results with these wraps. I don't recommend you giving these away or selling them for cash. I recommend you using them. We say that one wrap is a treat, okay? Because you will see results within 45 minutes, the first 45 minutes of using those. But a full pack, 4 wraps, is a full treatment. So I recommend that you, before you wrap, you read the directions that I have. There's directions on here, but they're kind of vague. And a lot of times people will do this and they won't drink enough water, they won't take before pictures, they won't measure themselves, so they won't notice a difference right away. And then like, oh, they don't work. But I'm telling you, if you follow the instructions that I give you, that I got from, I believe she's a triple diamond in the company, and that's all she does. Like wraps is like her thing. So she's like she's a wrap guru. She knows what she's talking about. And don't do what I did. I got my kit and I used 1 wrap, and then I waited like a couple weeks, and then I did another wrap, and then I think I waited, and then I did another wrap. These wraps are meant to go on wherever you're wrapping every 72 hours. So if you want to start today, read the directions first that I have, then wrap. Now you also have mini defining gels, I believe. This is what the big bottle looks like. So on the days that you're not wrapping, in between wraps, take that defining gel and put it where you wrapped. If it's your tummy, that's what you're going to do in between wrapping. And then in 72 hours, wrap again. And then the next couple days, the gel. And then in 72 more hours, wrap for the 3rd time, then the gel. And then 72 hours, wrap for the 4th time. That'll be your full treatment on that area. And then, you know, the gel. It's so important for you, as you're building your portfolio, to take before pictures. I don't care if you hate the way they look. Like, oh my gosh, I will never show this to anybody. Keep it to yourself. Because I guarantee, once you start seeing those results, you're going to wish you had those before pictures. You're going to wish you had them. I did not take as many pictures as I wish I would have taken more pictures than I have. And when you have your results and you're like so wowed and so proud and you can't wait to share them, you won't care what you looked like before, because other people look like that too. So they'll be able to relate. Now when you do your wrap, now that we're back to the $99 kit, I just want you to know this too. Any new distributors that you enroll, that $20 promotion is over. We're back to the $99 starter kit. And it doesn't come with the coffee, the greens, or the keto energy. What they're going to get is 4 of the body wraps, the marketing material, the 4 defining gels, and what we call is Fab Wrap. This comes in a roll, and all this is something you wrap to like keep the wrap in place. Now, if you don't have this, that's okay. You can use saran wrap. You can use an ace bandage. I just, you do that, and then you put on like a tight shirt or some mom, not mom jeans, but the high-waisted elastic pants. That's what I do. So that's everything in your kit. And was there anything else I wanted to say? 2 more things. Okay, we still have plenty of time for you to get your first 4 loyal customers. Actually 5. If you get 1 by this Friday and then 4 more within your 30 days, you will get $150 worth of free product, which means you'll be able to go on your eSuite and order whatever you want for $150. My suggestion is that you order the products that you want to try, that you think you'll like, that you want to try. That way, you'll be able to share what you like about them to your potentials. I know some people say you can get yourself some gear, like a t-shirt or whatever. I wouldn't recommend doing that right now because I think the product is more important. I have not purchased 1 piece of gear on our website. Sometimes they do sales, but this is what I did. This is a trick. You can go on like Facebook Market or OfferUp or search for your local, like a Craigslist, because there are distributors who aren't with the company anymore, so they sell their t-shirts, for like $5 or $10 or whatever. You'll be surprised at what you find. So I did see a lot, not a lot, I saw a handful of options to buy gear secondhand. Basically, it's just secondhand gear. Some of it was brand new because they never used it. I did not buy my first t-shirt until I went to the conference in February, and I bought 1 tank top, and I loved what it said. It says created to give, and that was actually part of our Give Backs program. So I bought that, and then when I went to Green Carpet last week, was it Saturday, the day before I talked to you guys, they had a huge sale. I bought, like, they had, I think it was 5 for $15. They had shirts for like $5. I think I only paid $10 for this one, and then all the other ones I bought. I just started buying gear, so you don't have to get gear now. The hat that I bought was $5, so you don't feel like you have to use your product credit to buy gear right now. Gear as in attire. You don't have to do that. I think it's more important for you to get your product. So that's it. I just want you to know what to do with this kit. And if you have any questions, this is one more thing I want to share with you. I talked to one of you guys yesterday, and it was the first time we've actually talked on the phone since the promotion. We've been messaging back and forth, but this was the first time we actually had a chance to talk on the phone. And she kind of expressed a little bit that she's like, oh, I don't want to bother you. I know you're busy, and I stopped her right there. Listen, guys, I want you to ask me questions. Even if you ask me the same question over and over, this is what I'm here for. If you're not asking me questions, and then you're never, we have lots of training material, and you are always going to be training. I'm still training. But if you don't ask me questions, then you're not going to learn. And I don't ever want any one of you to feel like you can't come to me with a question. I don't care if you think it's a stupid question, or if you get frustrated and you can't figure out, even if you just want to talk about, well, what should I do with this, or how you're feeling. Like, this is how I feel, okay? I had this kind of like a little, I don't even know what you would call it. I guess it's something I feel like God just dropped in my spirit. This is what I feel. Everyone knows me as, I'm a mom. I've got 3 girls, okay? I've been a mother since I was 17 years old. Brittany will be 23 in March. So I've been a mother for almost 23 years. That's like and then I've got, my girls here. You guys are in the infancy stage of your brand new business. And I have the confidence and the faith that to speak into you and to encourage you. So pretend I'm your mom. Just pretend I'm your mom. I know some of you guys are older than me, but with this particular situation with your business, just pretend I'm your mom. So talk to me like you would talk to your mom. What should I do in this situation? How do I do this? What should I do here? I don't understand this. Can you explain it again? I'm telling you, I care about every single one of you guys, and I can't remember if I said it right or wrong on Sunday. I was talking about the statistic. The statistic in this business is that only 5% stick with it. The statistic is that 95% of you will quit. That's the statistic. So out of the 30 people that joined me this week, the statistic says that 95% of you are going to quit on this. Do not be that statistic. And I know, like, our dream team, it's the 5% Black Diamond Dream Team. Like, that's why it's called, that team page with Vicki and Courtney that has over 1,000 members in that group, the Black Diamond Dream Team. What that means is everybody has the opportunity to get to the Black Diamond level in this company. And a Black Diamond in this company earns, it's like unbelievable. They earn $100,000 a month, not a year, a month. They're millionaires. Those are the 5% of people who stuck with this business. And it might take years, but where else are you going to be? Where are you going to be in 10 years? Still broke, still, one thing I always said too, like my grandma, and this is one person that I want to help. She's doing well now. She sold her house, and I think she's retired, but she was 60 years old and working because she had to. She had no retirement. She had no savings. She doesn't have a husband to take care of her. I do not want to be 60 years old and working because I have to. Because how am I going to eat if I don't work and I'm 60 years old? And it's never, you're never too young or too old to start something like this. You're never too young or too old to, to make your dreams happen. And that's another thing. Make a dream board. Write down your dreams. Write down your vision. Even if they seem far out there. You know what I did? I bought my girls passports. They're only 5 and 2 years old almost. And I got them passports. Because I want to travel, and I want them to travel with me. You walk by faith. And you faith it until you make it. And you remain positive in this thing. Don't let anybody discourage you. And if you feel discouraged, you come to me and I'll punch them in the throat. Because you guys are my team. And I want you all to succeed. I want to beat that statistic. I don't want it to be a year from now and 95% of you have quit. I want you to stick with this thing. Even if you're working at different paces. Some of you might take off. Mommy. Where are your clothes? Put some clothes on her. Go put some clothes on. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Anyway, I love you guys. I just want to tell you what to do with your kit so you're not confused. If you have any questions, you have my number, you call me.